How's it going, everybody? Nick Daniels here, aka Nick Daniels, and we're going to talk about Kong Skull Island here. A little bit of a movie review. Seen this there the other night, and like I said, we're just going to review it, talk about some of the things that happen in the movie. So there's spoilers ahead. If you don't want to know what happens, better stay away. But anyway, overall, just thoughts in general about the movie. I don't think it was that bad. You know, I didn't really expect too much out of it. I'm gonna be completely honest. I felt like it was kind of cheesy. You know, and some of the movies nowadays do that kind of style. I think when I say cheesy, I just mean like this kind of cheesy. You know, it's cheesy. It's just this cheesy action. Like, you know, there's not like a great deal of like character development or anything like that. Like in the time of the movie, of course, you're probably not going to be able to get too much of that in there. You know, and I can't remember the length of it. Like, I'm not one of these fucking reviewers that go through every director and the length of the movie and, you know, yada yada. Like, I'm just gonna literally tell you, like, this is what I thought of the movie. Overall, though, I did like it. I did like it. Like I said, I wouldn't say the action was like super cheesy, but it was definitely nothing like extremely too serious. Like, it was one of those ones you could just sit back and eat some popcorn and you'd have a fucking time. Definitely not a bad film by all means. Some of the things I really liked about the movie, and then this is, you know, it's kind of hit or miss for other people. I love the fact when they do movies like this, like Kong and Godzilla, that they actually show other creatures and kind of give them highlights of the film at some points, and that's nice. I like that diversity. I know the people I watch it with, they had said that they kind of wish it was more just Kong, right? It's Kong, like it's titled Kong. Let's see more Kong. But I like the fact that, yeah, they had like a little storyline there about like some of the previous Kongs, like the family of Kong. You know, they've all got fucking slaughtered by the skull crawlers, I think they call them. And again, like, you see a couple of the various creatures on the island, that they all have their kind of shining moments, in a sense, where, you know, all of a sudden now they're the threat. You know, and that's cool, right? And I love that, again, Kong at the end of the day is kind of like still the guy, though, that saves the day. You know, there's a few moments, like I said, in the beginning of the film, they start off strong. There's a lot of action right off the get-go, where the helicopters are flying in and Kongs are taking them out. Really cool. Like again, like right off the get-go that they're showing that, and really getting you involved. I do like an action movie, and a lot of times when I watch action movies, that's something I'm really looking for, is, well, a lot of action. You know, those boring parts can really draw you out, get you real tired and stuff. Like I said, though, like a lot of the enemies and stuff like that I really enjoyed. Like, again, the skull crawlers, I think, actually posed a pretty significant threat, and they really, I think they really did a good job with that. And I mean, overall, you can't really go wrong. I don't think there was really much I didn't like about the movie. You know, like I said, I kind of left it, though, like a little, I don't even know really the way to describe it, but I kind of walked away from the movie, like, I didn't really think about it very much afterwards. There was nothing there that was like, holy fuck, you know what I mean? That was a film. Like, I was like, yeah, whatever. It was good. You know, and it definitely was. Like I said, it's just one of those movies I honestly think that you could watch. You don't really need to watch any other movie to kind of get the justification of it, which is nice. You can just watch it for what it is and enjoy it for what it is. And I think that's really the highlight of this movie, is just that fact you can do this. So that being said, we've talked about the movie. Definitely go see it, enjoy it, check it out. And like I said, you're more than welcome to mention anything I didn't mention there. But I do also want to talk about something else as well, which is unrelated to this movie, but it's a trailer to another movie. We're going to talk about that for the rest of the video. So it's like a 2-video kind of thing, no big deal. Getting fancy there, like scarce double uploads. But the Avengers Infinity War trailer there, or Avengers 3 also could be called, that actually looks extremely promising. I'm really hoping for that. Supposedly in the comics, though, a bunch of the Avengers actually get killed off, or I think all of them do, actually. So I'm kind of curious in the movie if they're actually going to take anybody out, but I think there's definitely some of them they could kill. Not like the super powerful ones. Like, I mean, like for an example, like Hawkeye. You know, I don't mind Hawkeye, don't get me wrong, but I find, like, definitely compared to, say, like Captain America or Iron Man, he's definitely a little lower on the totem pole. That's just personal opinion. You can go with that if you want, but let's call it like it is, okay? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this movie. I probably should see Black Panther first. That's something I definitely want to see. I know it's in theaters now, so that's definitely something if I get an opportunity I would like to go watch, solely because it, you know, he ties into the movie. But I think I've seen all the other movies that lead up to this, so I've got a good idea of everybody, like Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, whoever, and how they kind of tie into the universe. The Guardians of the Galaxy 2 I haven't seen, and that's something I'll probably watch between now and then. They actually pushed the movie back too, which is actually kind of nice. I think it was May 4th, and now it's April 27th that they're going to showcase it. So definitely something I want to watch. Like I said, I'm going to do some movie reviews on the other movies that I watch in between then. Like I said, right there, the Guardians of the Galaxy, for example. We'll definitely do a movie review on that. But yeah, no, it absolutely looks promising. I noticed Captain America's got like a different shield now. I wasn't really feeling that, but I mean, he kind of gave the last one up. So, what can you do? Black Widow changed her hair color. It's kind of cute. Went blonde, I think. But yeah, and like I said, a lot of the actors, they look a little different now. Like, of course, like Thor, like he's gone through his own thing where he's missing the eye, but he's got like the thunder power now. Like not actually using the hammer, but the actual like literally just power of, you know, unleashing the thunder. Like he can channel it that a lot better, which is kind of cool. I think like Loki was in there as it looked like some kind of side character villain. Like there was a little group of side people there, and I don't know what they were specifically doing there, but I think they were more like villains that might be helping Thanos out, or maybe something like that. But yeah, no, it's going to be interesting. I think Vision might even get taken out because he's got one of those Infinity Stones in his head, right? And Thanos wants all of them. So I think he's got two right now. So if he gets, well, there's another two, which I think one of them was in the Guardians of the Galaxy, if I remember, and then I know there was one that Vision has. So I don't know if that's the only ones out there or not, but if he gets all four, apparently he can just wreck everybody, like literally the entire universe. So anyway, it's pretty fucking cold, so I kind of want to get inside and go to work. Well, not really go to work, but it's inside. So I'm gonna let you guys go, but thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Are you pumped for the fucking movie? Because it's gonna be a good time. Watch, make sure you watch Kong Skull Island. It was a good time, man. But like I said, a good amount of action. If that's something you're looking for, like kind of like one of those, almost like a family movie, man. Like you can sit back and sit with the family and just, you know, chomp some popcorn down and just enjoy like a little action flick. That's the movie up your alley, boys. All right, thank you so much for watching, everybody. See you in the next one. Cheers.